Alright, welcome back to TCG Love. I got a package here from Marcus Reed, one of my viewers. Thank you, Marcus, for sending me these products that I can use for videos. And I'm gonna open this box, and you probably already saw it in the title, but we got some play booster boxes here. First of all, obviously, we're gonna put the Bulbasaur here. I'm gonna spin it like that so you can see him. Yeah, Marcus bought a few sleeves and 3 booster boxes. A Final Fantasy play booster box, and a Universe Beyond Lord of the Rings set booster box, which is awesome because now I can compare these two, which are perfect for comparison. We also got a Bloomburrow play booster box, which I'm gonna open at the end of this video for some extra coins. But I want to say again, thank you, Marcus, for sending me these products. I love it when people send me products that I can open. I'll be opening these for you, Marcus. I'm gonna ship them to you free of charge. And I'm gonna throw in some signed basic lands for you as well. So if you guys want to send me some products, write me an email. The email address is in the description. I love this. I love the system where you guys send me some stuff. I'm opening it for some extra coins and sending them back to you. And everybody watching this can say also thank you to Marcus for sending me these products, because you guys get some extra coins and I get a video out of it. I love it. I think we already opened so much Final Fantasy. I think let's start with Lord of the Rings. So both of these boxes, Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings, go for around $175 US right now. Similar in price. The Final Fantasy box is a little bit more expensive, but both have 30 packs, which is what I meant with great, because the set booster boxes used to have 30 packs and the play booster boxes also now have 30 packs. Both of them can have multiple rares per pack. So it's a perfect comparison of Lord of the Rings versus Final Fantasy. I'm gonna scan all the rares and mythics, and we're gonna see which box has more value in it, which gets closer to $175. So the set booster box for Lord of the Rings already starts winning here, because we got box toppers, and these box toppers can have quite some valuable stuff in there. I will try to carefully get this glue off here, because these box toppers are really thin. I'm always afraid of bending the cards inside. I'll try to carefully open it. I'll be scanning all rares and mythics, and then by the end of this video we will see which has more value inside. So we got Castle Ardenvale here. I don't remember exactly if it was one of the more valuable box toppers or not, but this is from the Commander set and it's in foil, and let's see if it's worth something. It is not the serialized version 361. Is this the correct? I think the other one was search for, so this is the correct collector number. $5.87 for this one. All right, so we already started off with a little bit of value before we even open the first pack, and I'm really enjoying Lord of the Rings. I think these two are the most successful Magic the Gathering sets ever. Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings. And oh, Shadow of the Enemy. I don't remember that being much valuable. Yeah, 47 cents, unfortunately. Only cards above $1 to count to the total. And if you guys want to claim the coins from this video, leave a comment under this video. You have time until the next video is uploaded. All right. What I also really appreciate about the lighted halfling, one of the more valuable cards in the set. $11.78. What I also really appreciate about opening more Lord of the Rings stuff is because when Lord of the Rings released, I already did have my YouTube channel, but I didn't really record all the cards that we pulled. Only the rares and mythics, and not even that accurately. So I really like to get some more data on these ones. Eowyn Fearless is not foil, but why does it think it's only exists in foil? It's probably a different version of it. Alright, the scanner kind of recognized that Eowyn as the promo card. 5 cents for this one. So yeah, I really like to get some more data. And if you guys want to check out the data of this video, go to my Google Sheet in the description as well. Aragorn and Mithril Coat. None of these I think are worth anything, but we are already above $10. So that means at least... it doesn't recognize Mithril Coat. Oh, Mithril Coat is worth something. $11.78. I think it was worth like $1 or $2 back in the days. Probably rose in price. All right. Maybe I should go a little bit slower. I already am kind of used to a lot of the ring artwork, but people that might not have been there when it released, you guys can enjoy a little bit the artwork here when I open packs. And while I do open packs, maybe I can slide in Mini-Me here to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video. Hello, Mini TCG Love here. While I'm opening these cards, let me really quickly tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, Tolarian Library. If you're looking for really high quality proxies, then definitely check out tolarianlibrary.com. They have foils, they have gilded foils, fractured foils, surge foils, they have everything. And it's actually really impressive how good these proxies look. I will definitely get a lot of these myself just to fill out my collection. So if you want some proxies, whether it's to fill out your collection as well or for playtesting, then you can find the link to Tolarian Library down below in the description, and with the coupon code tcg.love you get 10% off any order, while also helping this channel to stay afloat. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would check them out, and I want to say thank you to Tolarian Library for sponsoring this video. And now, back to the video. Thank you, Mini-Me. Point. Get out of here. And thanks to Tolarian Library for sponsoring this channel. Tolarian Library is gonna finance all the future giveaways, so check them out for sure. And don't forget to use the promo code tcg.love at checkout, because the guy told me that probably a lot of people, the sales went up, but a lot of people didn't put my promo code there. So he thinks you guys are forgetting to put the promo code. You need to make sure to put the promo code, you get some percentage off, and they know you come from me at least. All right. They also, by the way, some people asked me if I could review the proxies on Tolarian Library, and I actually got a shipment of proxies. I can show you guys in a second, or maybe at the end of this video, so we don't distract from Lord of the Rings here. Let's do it at the end of this video. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit faster because we do have 3 booster boxes to go through in this video. Force Sense and Androil. $14.12. And oh man, guys, do you remember the list? Elephant Grass from Visions. It's a list card. I do miss the list. It's worth nothing though. Sometimes you can have some cool stuff in the list, which is something that gave set booster packs way more value. And I do have to say, I do prefer set booster packs to play booster packs when it comes to opening stuff, and when it comes to actually drafting or playing sealed, I actually don't really care about play booster packs at all. Like, I don't recognize a difference when playing pre-release events or drafting between play booster packs and draft booster packs, to be honest. Bharat Dur. So that's just a little, how do you say, a little shit talk about play booster packs here. A little shade, throwing shade, can you say that? Throwing shade at play booster packs. All right, Glowing, good old Glowing, missed them. There's some kids playing football outside my window, exactly. I hope you guys don't hear the noise. The microphone should have noise cancellation. Mines of Moria shouldn't be worth anything, and Scroll of Isildur shouldn't be worth anything. And Goldberry, 3 rares in 1 pack. You can get up to, I'm pretty sure you can get up to 5 rares per set booster pack when you count in this list slot. The special guests in the previous couple of sets actually were meant to replace the list, but there are no special guests in Final Fantasy, and were there special guests in Tarkir? Oh, there were, the lands. That's true. I think Shocklands, right? Were there Shocklands? In Tarkir, the special guest cards. We got Gandalf the White here. It should be a few bucks, right, still? $7.12, and Frodo. Very cool artwork on these. Alright, what do we have here? We got a Nazgul! And that's pretty cool because in the Final Fantasy set we got Sid Artificer something. You forgot the name. Timeless Artificer, sorry. We got Sid Timeless Artificer, and you got multiple versions of the same card of Sid. And we got the same here in Lord of the Rings. We got multiple versions of Nazgul, and they have a similar effect. We can have up to 9 cards named Nazgul in your deck, and these babies are worth something. $8.13. That's more than the Sids are worth, for sure. And we got Lost Isle Calling. $59. Is Final Fantasy actually more successful than Lord of the Rings? I think so, right? I didn't think that would happen, to be honest. I thought they're never gonna capture Lord of the Rings again, and Final Fantasy would get close. That's what I thought, but I didn't think Final Fantasy would actually overtake Lord of the Rings. Oh, another Gun of the White in the normal version, but I think they did it. $2.06, which I don't know why. Maybe because there's not a lot of new players that came into Magic because maybe of Lord of the Rings, and now they accelerated the hype for Final Fantasy. 46 cents. But it's good, it's good. I know personally a few guys that started off, well, actually I only know one guy that got into Magic because of Final Fantasy, so can't complain about that. And the same happened with Lord of the Rings. And we got Minas Tirith here, should be worth anything. Aragorn the Uniter. I don't think this is the... It is the valuable Aragorn, but I don't think it's that valuable actually, right? Is it? $2.36. We got another list card. It's uncommon though. I don't think that's worth anything. Let's stick to Rares and Mythics and the occasional Nazgul. We got the Shire. Oh, we got a rare list card here. Dragon Throne of Tarkir. Very cool, coming out of Tarkir Dragonstorm here, 2 cents. Reprieve used to be worth something. I don't think it's anymore. Nope. And Gandalf the Grey as the rare in this pack, also worth nothing. Alright, 4 packs left, and then we move on to Final Fantasy. And then we top it off with a little bit of Bloomburrow. We got Gandalf Westward Voyager, a commander card. So that's something that the set booster packs also had. Since you weren't meant to draft with those, they could just throw in some commander cards in these. Some list cards. Which is not the case anymore for play booster packs. We got Sharky here. I don't think it's worth anything, right? Yeah. And Balance of Power from... I don't remember the name of the set. It's not Homelands. Portal. It's Portal. Well, the list, 6 cents. All right. Another Reprieve there. And we got Barad-dûr. That's the rare here. Which is worth $8.22. All right. Got some value here at the end. And the last pack. What do we get? We get Merry Esquire of Rohan. Unfortunately, no Orcish Bowmaster. We did get a Delighted Halfling, but $75 for this set booster box. Quite low, unfortunately. I'll be scanning every of these cards and I'm gonna put the data into my Google Sheets. But yeah, unfortunately not even close to $175, which is, I guess, what you paid for it, Marcus. I'm sorry that there was not more value in these. It's just about luck. That's why I like to get some more data for these, because in the future, if I opened a lot of these set booster boxes, I can have a bigger sample size, and then we can actually tell better which one is worth more on average or not, but opening one box means you guys know what could happen to you if you buy one. And let's go with Final Fantasy now. So $75 for Lord of the Rings. I'm just gonna move these quickly to... No! Oh, Jesus. I mixed up the lists, but either way. Who's gonna win this video? Final Fantasy or Lord of the Rings? Let's go. Since we opened a lot of Final Fantasy already, I'm gonna go fast, but the Final Fantasy box comes out swinging already with Yuna here. $15, a new fight adventurer as well, but worth nothing, unfortunately. Alright, that was kind of the box topper, even better than the box topper in the Lord of the Rings box. Alright, we got Tella, Great Sage. Maybe I should put some fiber in the card slinger, because some people did say it hurt them when I threw the cards in the card slinger. I don't think they get damaged, but I guess they could get. I never got any complaints about damaged cards, and I sell them on Card Market myself. And by the way, I finally got my professional account on Card Market, so I'm back, baby. I'm back on Card Market selling my Final Fantasy stuff, which I desperately need to sell because I'm running low. My debt just keeps going up. I'm not running low on cash because I never have cash, but my debt just goes up. $25 for Cloud Midgar Mercenary. Because I have to buy Edge of Eternities, and now I finally can start selling my cards again. So if you guys want to check out my Card Market account and buy some cards like some people ask me, the Card Market account is called tcg.love.openings now. So I got the free rename of that account, and I'm gonna start putting up cards every day. That's why also this video is a little bit late. I'm sorry for that, by the way, that I'm posting so few videos, but I really don't have the money for any products. And taking that opportunity, I want to say again, thanks to Marcus for sending me some products that I can open. I got Counterspell there. But yeah, I don't really have much products until Edge of Eternity, so I can't really make too many videos. And I'm also very busy now putting up all my bulk on Card Market, because that kind of has to take priority for now. And obviously a lot of you guys also voted for the Patreon packs that I'm gonna open for July. And I think those are gonna be cool videos. I think I'm gonna open a collector booster box per video. So that's gonna be a fun new way of opening these Patreon packs. And if you guys haven't voted for which pack you want me to open during July, go to my Patreon page. If you are a friend of the show Patreon, Tella, Great Sage, Full Art. If you're a friend of the show Patreon, you will see a post on my Patreon page where you can vote which collector booster pack I should open for you. Wilds of Eldraine, or Bloomburrow, or I think Foundations was there, some Tarkir. I do have to say the Tarkir collector booster packs are worth less than the rest. Those are just in the list. Traveling Chocobo for $31 in the foil version. Unfortunately, I never got a Traveling Chocobo myself. I don't think even this version. And no Neon Ink version either. We didn't miss a sit, right? But yeah, if you guys want to vote on some collector booster packs, go ahead. I'm gonna open those for you during July, before Edge of Eternity comes out. And yeah, the reason I just want to say the Tarkir booster packs are worth a little bit less because the rest of the booster boxes are $500 and Tarkir I think is around $300. But I still have a few packs, so that's why I put them up on for the vote. Maybe some people just want them. Summon Primal Odin. We got Edgar. Not really lucky with this Play Booster box either, it feels like. We didn't get a Sephiroth yet or anything too crazy. I mean, the Traveling Chocobo is pretty good. And the Yuna at the beginning, but we already beat a lot of the rings here. And that's just because of recency bias, I guess. Kuja. And because these boxes are still quite scarce. Nyx Bloom Ancient for 14 bucks 14. But I am pretty sure that once Final Fantasy gets reprinted at the end of this year, I think I heard. Oh, we got a Vivi Ornith here. Alright, so I think that seals the deal. It was already sealed, but maybe we even get 175 bucks now for this box. $6.48 there for Bolas Citadel. Awesome. The Through the Ages cards seem to be going up in price as well. I mean, I guess Bolas Citadel was always worth something, but most of these Through the Ages cards aren't. Zara Farhan here. Alright. We got Astrologian's Planisphere. I do have to say the Lord of the Ring cards are easier to pronounce. So I guess we give a point to Lord of the Rings for that one. And we got Gilgamesh here. And Cool Brainstorm, which is unfortunately worth not much. Alright, a few packs left here for Final Fantasy. Maybe we can hit, if we get really lucky with a Sephiroth or something, maybe we can hit 175 bucks. Squall is not gonna help us. What we got here? Clive, Ifrit's Dominant. Very cool artwork on this one. I do like the design of Final Fantasy 16. The art direction. Oh, we got... Oh, what? Look at this! We got 2 Sith Timeless Artificers in one pack. I didn't even know that it was possible, but there we go. I mean, both of these are probably worth as much as one Nazgul. Not quite. The Earth Crystal. Alright, we're getting close. Close to 175 bucks. Summon Titan, unfortunately, is not worth more than $1. And oh, a full art Itir and Priven. I don't think worth that much. $7.07 actually. All right, not too bad. And we got Ardyn Izunia. What is it? Varagov Bloodsky Sire. I don't remember pulling this one. Is it worth something? It is not. 94 cents. But that 8 here was worth a bit. So we are close to 170. Will you actually make it? Marcus Reed, Zanarkand, and the Water Crystal. A few bucks there. Alright, getting closer. 4 bucks. Can we do $4 in 2 packs? Erif, and nothing else. Last pack, come on, something. We need something. Starting Town. I don't remember. Was it worth something? Starting Town. It is $9.19. All right, we did it. Excalibur. Damn, that was exciting. We did $180 from one Final Fantasy Play Booster box. That's more than probably you paid for, Marcus Reed. So congratulations. You bought on Games Island, so you got pretty cheap probably as well. So yeah, 180 bucks. The Final Fantasy box definitely won this battle against the Lord of the Ring box. Unfortunately, both were priced similarly. The Final Fantasy box is maybe $5 more expensive, but it seems like it's worth it. All right, I'm gonna move these now to the Lord of the Rings folder because we did... Oops, no, I'm not gonna turn off the 68 euros versus 161 euros. This is in euros now, but this is in dollars. All right, all prices are based on card market, by the way. So that was Final Fantasy versus Lord of the Rings. Congratulations to Final Fantasy here for winning again. We will see how that changes once Final Fantasy gets reprinted, I guess. Maybe some of you guys want to send me a box or 2 boxes of both these sets then. I did not check up on how much a Bloomburrow Play Booster box goes for, but let's see how that one compares. I'll just quickly check on Card Market here. These Bloomburrow Play Booster boxes go for around 140 euros, so also similar to $164 for Bloomburrow. Also very similar in price. A little bit cheaper than Lord of the Rings, $5. But why is it opening so weird? Why can't I slice through this one here? Do they have glue there? That's weird. Feels like it's glued somehow in this slit, no? I guess the wrapper is just kind of tough. A little bit bended. A little bit damaged. That's not my fault. Alright, Bloomburrow. The cards are already... Are these resealed? Marcus Reed. This looks weird. Where are they printed? I mean, it comes from Games Island, so I'm pretty sure this is printed in Japan, made in Japan. Maybe that's just how they look. I don't know, man. Should I open these? I guess so. I guess we open it and see from the value if these are resealed or not, but Games Island should be really trustworthy though. These are all Belgian ones, so we would see a difference maybe. Final Fantasy is also made in Belgium, and Japanese quality can vary quite a bit, and if it comes all the way from Japan, maybe that's why it's also bended. I guess I'll open it. You can show Games Island this video for proof. The packs do feel a little bit flimsy as well. Now I don't know what I should do. Marcus Reed, should I open Bloomburrow here or not? Maybe we can... I guess I'll just risk it. We just risk it. We'll see what the value is, and then we can figure stuff out with Games Island together. We get Byway Barterer here as the first rare. So it seems like the rares are in front. And nothing else valuable here. 2 cents. I don't really remember what you can even pull from these packs here, Bloomburrow. That is worth something. We got some beautiful full art basic lands though, Tender Wild Guide. And some beautiful artwork. Man, Bloomburrow was also a very cool set. I loved it. I was so hyped for it. Beautiful artwork on these. We got Camellia, the Seed Miser. 35 cents, and Crew Claws Heist. It was in the original Wizards wrapper. I don't know if resealed people have access to that technology. Beautiful full art forest. Damn, every single pack has a full art. Season of the Bold. Those are worth a few bucks, I'm pretty sure. But look at this artwork, beautiful stuff. I recently got to try out a VR headset, and there I played Moss. It's a VR game, or a mixed reality game maybe even. No, it's a VR game, where you also play a little mouse with a sword, and you go on an adventure, and it's really cute, and it reminded me of Bloomburrow. The Jackdaw Savior. Nothing else in this one. We get absolutely no value yet. I hope that doesn't actually mean that... Wait, not even Season of the Bold was worth more than $1? Holy shit, 25 cents. Jesus Christ. Mockingbird, $2.23. Alright, we got some value there from Mockingbird. All right, we do get more packs, 36 packs. So actually Bloomburrow is cheaper than Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy since we get more packs. 11 cents. Man, oh man. Some of these talents are also worth something. I don't know if the uncommons ones are though. Iridescent Vine Lasher used to be worth a few bucks, 59 cents. And nothing else. Alright. Just want to show you again how these packs look. I'm not able to tell if a pack is resealed or not. I don't know, guys. You tell me. There's some weird dots here. I don't know if that means anything. We do have the little pull-out slit there. Beautiful full-art forest. Mist Breath Elder. Pheasant Green Shell. None of these are worth anything. And nothing else. Alright. Man, do all the Play Booster packs have a full art basic land? I didn't know that. 82 cents. Hunter's Talent. Should we scan some of these talents? 2 cents. Pretty sure there are some valuable talents, but probably not in the uncommon slots. We got Azure Beast Binder. Nothing else. I just want to check what we can pull here from Bloomburrow actually. Some valuable signals. While I open this pack here, it can load. On Card Market, we got here a full art Whisker Veil Forerunner. In the foil slot, 22 cents, and Thundertrap Trainer. Nothing and nothing and nothing and nothing. $1 there. Bloomburrow. Most expensive first. 3-3 City, that's true. We don't really have any valuable cards in Bloomburrow, so I wouldn't be surprised. We got 3-3 City here for €11.50. Beza Bounding, Spring, an Innkeeper's Talent there. Igra already dropping. So it seems like Bloomburrow is really low in value in general. Season of Gatherings, the only season still worth something. Let's hope you can pull that 3-3 City. I do remember pulling a lot of those. Wait, the rare is on top here. Lunar Convocation. And nothing else. All right, I'll keep up the pace here. I'll do a little bit faster here. We got Balin, Haymaker. Coiling Rebirth. Glarp. $2.34. Can't really open these packs carefully, unfortunately. Beautiful Swamp. We got Phineas. Nothing else here. In the collector booster packs, you can get some really cool gilded foil ones, though. So you might consider that. Actually, we can go to Bloomburrow Extras because we are able to pull. So you get these cool raised foilings in the collector booster packs, which are worth something. But let's ignore those for now. All right, some full art cards like the Lumra here, the 3-3 Cities are worth something. We can pull those in the play booster packs as well. They also look awesome. All right, So there's some value in the extras and the extra versions of these cards. Hired Claw. $5.75. I do have to say it's kinda weird that we got the low value like this. I don't want to say anything wrong. I think it's unlikely that Games Island resells boxes that might be resealed. I don't know how they do get the products straight from Wizards. Storm Splitter, $2.24. I mean, I guess it could be possible that some guy bought something, then returned it, but actually put a resale box in there. I don't know if GameSign controls that or checks up on that. And again, I don't want to say anything wrong. I think it's unlikely that these are resealed, but it is a little bit sad here. All right. 1 second. I thought we got twice the same card in the same pack. I don't know if that would mean anything. Festival of Embers. We do have some data on Bloomburrow though. Well, I do have some data on Bloomburrow. What I can do, Marcus, is run all my data and compare it to the data that you got here from this box, and then we can see if the value is reasonable or not. Because I did I scan every single Bloomburrow card that I opened or not? I'll see. I guess it would be enough to get the data of the rares and mythics and compare it to your data of rares and mythics. Compare it to how many rares and mythics you pulled versus how much worth they are right now. We got Eluge, the Shoreless Sea. That one used to be worth a few bucks. It is $1.59 still. I mean, maybe you don't care, Marcus. Maybe you just like the cards here. We got Caretaker's Talent. That's nice. That's some value. Nothing else. I wonder why the prices are so low for Bloomburrow. I guess because it got reprinted already a few times. And there was a lot of demand, so there's a lot of cards in circulation here. All right. We got Wick the World Mind. Nothing else. Art card and Gaff Scald Scorch, also worth nothing. Come on, some value. Whoa, 3 Tricity. Alright, I think that seals the deal. I don't think the resellers... $13.54. I don't think the sellers would leave a 3 Tricity in here. No matter how much they want to make it seem legit. Season of Gathering. $4.12. Even though the 3 Tricity doesn't seem to be worth much, but it's the most valuable card from the set, so. Coiling Rebirth. 2 more packs. Hearthborn Battler. Is the right here. And the last pack. I'll actually use the slit here. Foil Island, beautiful. And Dawn's Truce. There's some value definitely in the basic lines themselves, because those sell for quite a few dollars as well. I don't know if you got the whole set there or not. Marcus Reed. Dawn's Truce actually worth something. That's interesting. $4.65. So we do end up with 45 bucks. Way below value of this box. Way below, well below. But we did get a 333. I think that makes it even more unlikely that these are resealed. I don't know though. I'm not an expert or something. I didn't want to open up a can of conspiracy or anything, but it did seem a little bit weird. All these coincidences here, all these coincidences. Well, coincidences. The packs were just a little bit weird, but that's probably... Japan always has something, like there's always some different stuff with Japanese products. I don't remember opening Japanese Bloomburrow, so I don't know if that's normal for them or not. But either way, 45 bucks. I hope you still enjoyed this video. Marcus Reed, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna ship all of these products to you as soon as possible with tracked shipping, and I'm gonna throw in the basic lens, obviously. So thank you again for shipping me all of these products. I enjoy it. I love the system. I hope everybody sends me some products. All of you guys watching, I hope all of you guys send me some old products as well, so I can fill out my Google Sheet, throw in some basic lens for you and get a video out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna ship all of these back to you, free of charge, obviously. I'll pay for shipping back to you. I'm gonna deduct the ad revenue of this video from the shipping costs, which should be enough to pay for the whole shipping cost. And what I also wanted to show you guys at the end of this video is my... Oh, by the way, in my last video, I was talking about a secret video, right? Unfortunately, I forgot to link that secret video by the end of that last video. For the first few hours of that video being online, so a few guys might have missed that secret video, so you get another chance here to claim coins from that secret video. There's gonna be a slide out here, you can click it, claim some coins there if you don't want to see these proxies. And here are the proxies that Tolarian Library shipped to me, and I do have to say they are scarily similar to real Magic cards. I do have to keep them in this separate bag here so I don't accidentally mix them up. They have the same bag. It does, I don't know if you can tell by the with the camera, but the colors are a little bit different. I could tell immediately, but they are still, like, look at this beautiful foiling, man. Still way ahead of any other proxy service that I saw. And yeah, very dangerously close to real Magic cards, I have to say. I can show you some other proxies that I got. Look at this. These are actually proxies that a friend of mine bought. He got scammed. Look at this horrible stuff here. But yeah, there's some other proxies that I have here. You can tell there's no holo stamp here. They have a different card back. The colors are a little bit faded. But Tolarian Library proxies, very impressive, very cool. I wish he would have sent me, or she, I actually don't know, would have sent me some search foils or gilded foils or some kind of special treatments, which I saw on their website being sold. So I can't really review that. But the normal foiling looks beautiful. Look at this. The texture is also a little bit different on these. Not on these though. No, this is not a Ghostfire foil either, just normal foil. Beautiful foiling. I really like these. I wish I could choose a different card back because I would like to buy a bunch of proxies of very expensive cards just to put them in my little shelf there behind me. Got some Secret Lair stuff, but I really don't want to mix them up with real cards. Clive's Invictus Blade. Look at this beauty. This is from the Final Fantasy Secret Lair that I couldn't get. I didn't manage to get that one. It was a whole... Like, this is great with proxies. Like, you can't get... Like, Wizards messes up the whole Secret Lair shit. I was sitting in line for 5 hours and then everything was sold out when I got to it. But with proxies, you can just get them like that. Just easy peasy. Very cool. All right. People might think about proxies what they want. I don't mind if people buy proxies, especially with these current prices. And these look awesome. All right. So some people ask me to show these off when I get them. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, don't forget, if you want to buy some proxies, use my code so they know that you come from me. That's the most important. He also gave me some stickers here with some AI art. Seems like. All right. Peace out, guys. See you next time. Unfortunately, no summary in this video because I really want to crank out this video for tomorrow. I still need to edit it. And then I'm going to be back for you, probably with some collector booster boxes for my Patreons. And yeah, peace out, guys. See you next time. And leave a comment to claim these coins from this video. You have some time until the next video, I think. I'm afraid I might put up some Tarkir stuff that I still have laying around. But if you just miss my voice sometimes, I have a second channel where I open non-magic stuff. You can check that out. I do have 6 weeks off now. I have 6 weeks off work. I really want to fix a lot of stuff. I want to fix selling all my bulk. I want to fix my bookkeeping as well, which is gonna be horrible. I need to fix my second YouTube channel. I want to upload videos there regularly. I want to open all the non-magic stuff that I still have laying around here. And I would like to fix a few scripts for my Google Sheets that that will make up-to-date prices. And maybe if I am really on top of my game in these 6 weeks, maybe I'm gonna start working on my website as well. That would be great if I could get that one as well, but that's a pipe dream. Unfortunately, that's the lowest priority right now. Bookkeeping should be on top while also making videos. Edge of Eternity comes out. I'm scraping together every cent that I have to buy Spider-Man and Avatar. I'm already afraid Avatar is gonna come out for pre-sale soon and I'm not gonna have money to buy all of it and it's gonna be sold out again. That's what stresses me every day. Peace out.